y'all, it's Nikki with Nikki's Crochet Nook. How y'all doing today? It's Saturday, February, I don't know. Ha ha! February 8th. Sorry, y'all, a little goofy. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing okay. I understand some of my fellow YouTubers are having some really god-awful weather. Sending thoughts out to you, Carrie Penny, because I know where you're at, and y'all have been having tornadoes. Yuck. I live in Texas, so yeah, tornadoes are not my friend. Anyway, I just wanted to drop in today, do an update on what I've been up to. Let's see. I showed y'all a bag, second or third video that I made for corner to corners, and I kind of, after carrying it for my last corner to corner, it was kind of cumbersome, and it was really big, and it just didn't work for me real that great. So I came up with another design. I have an insert right here, and it fits 3 skeins or 3 balls in it for me to carry for my corner to corner. This took a yard of fabric, and then it's got 3 more on this side, and it's sealed in the middle so that it can fold up in half like this inside my bag. And then this is the outer bag, and it's folds over same way, just like this. I've got handles on it, and it's got 3 little pockets on the inside for 3 more balls on each side. So this bag can hold 12 corner to corner balls or more. I figured that when I use it, I'm going to use like my main colors are going to go on the outside, and the ones I'm interchanging constantly are going to go in this little pocket. That way I can move it around, switch it, whatever. But I gave myself room so that when I'm done with my project, all I got to do is lay it in this, fold it over, grab my straps, and it comes along with me. And I've been debating on putting little rivets on here so I can just thread the yarn through. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Been debating it. I'll figure it out. I'll let y'all know. But I bought this fabric, I think, for $5 at Walmart. And it was just one of their 1 yard wrapped up together fabric balls. And I came home and figured it out, and I used the cord. I think total this bag probably cost me $8 to make. My straps are a little long, so I'm going to shorten them by crocheting over them to where they're tight, and where when I pull it up it cinches a little bit better than it does right now, because right now it doesn't cinch real well. But I'll figure it out. I'm not a sewer, y'all. I can't sew. So I used adhesive fabric tape. Worked out pretty good. And I also had some fabric glue I had to use because I only bought 1 roll of the fabric tape and it didn't last the whole thing. So that's one of the things that finished object, I guess you can say. Anyway, so then I also bought me one of these. It's a file box, but I thought it would work good for a corner to corner too. It comes with this little tray on the inside. I can put stitch markers in there, hooks, measuring tape, scissors, all that, pencils, mark off my pattern or whatever. Keep them in top. And then I got some baskets from the Dollar Tree, and I cut a side of them out, and that side is now going to be a divider in here. If I have more than 6 balls, then I can put a divider in and stack them up so I can get to them. And this I did debate also on doing rivets on the outer side so that I can string it through, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. I just haven't gotten there yet. But I think this was $7, and I thought it was pretty cool because it's secure. It's got a handle on it. I can set it to the side. I don't have to worry about if my pets decide to lay on it. Sorry, y'all, out of frame there for a minute. Mainly I haven't been working on a whole lot of stuff. I haven't knitted in a few weeks. Well, in about 10 days. My hands started hurting real bad, so I kind of had to stop. But I will keep knitting and keep working on it. I have gotten pretty far, I think. I mean, I'm about halfway through for a dishcloth. And then I'm going to single crochet around the edges of it to kind of block it out so that it makes a good dishcloth. This will be my daughter's when I get it done. Like I said, my hands, we've been having some real bad cold here, and my hands have just been achy. So I haven't really been knitting because it's a different type of feel for my crochet. But I am excited. About 4 or 5 videos back, I showed y'all a sweater I was working on for my aunt. That's where I was the last time y'all saw it. I finished it, y'all. I posted some pictures of it on my Instagram. If you'll please go over there and look, because this thing is big and I have no way to show y'all, but I will try. So this is the top, and the butterfly goes all the way up. And if you like doing lapkins, graphkins, this is awesome pattern to do. It's really easy. You do your corner to corner or your graphkin pattern into a square. It needs to be about 40 inches around. And then you'll do rows to the front. You'll fold it in half. And then you'll add rows to the front to add a collar. And I did these different colors because this is what my aunt asked for. And then you do the same to the sleeves. So you just do the same rows and you go in the round. You can do the front post, back post. You can do the front post stitch. Add whatever style you want to add to it. It works up really good. And once you get to this point of doing the sleeves and the collar, it goes real quick. I just kind of got burnt out for a minute on this bigger project and I didn't want to do it, so I stopped. And it was so tedious at the time for me that I just kind of backed away. I was supposed to have this done in September. My aunt's finally going to get it probably around the 1st of March. I crochet slow, y'all, but I did work on a lot of other stuff in between, and so that also took up my time. Sorry, y'all, I'm camera full. Probably hitting my mic. Anyway, but with this sweater, I made my aunt a matching bandana cowl. And you can see how those colors worked up. And these are ombre. They're the red heart ombre. And it made that sweater have so much definition and so much style that I love it. My next one is going to have a cow on the back of it with flowers for my other aunt, because I want all my mom's sisters to have a sweater. But I'm going to make a cow for match hers too. I'm going to insert some pictures probably towards the end of this video of all the cows I've done, because I didn't really show them off in my last video. Also, if you would like to receive little surprises from me throughout the year, email me your address. It will not go anywhere. I will not even share it with other YouTubers. It's strictly for my records, and I'll send you little things during the year. It's just something I want to do to let you know, hey, I know you're here, and I know you're my subscriber, and you're amazing, and I appreciate you. By the way, I have new subscribers. I'm up to 150. Slowly working towards that goal of 10,000 by the end of the year. Don't see it happening, but we'll see. Anyway, so my email is NIKKISCROCHETKNOOK@gmail.com. I'll have that listed below, as well as my mailing address. And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter, both under Nikki's Crochet Nook. I'm not real big on the Twitter, but I am on Instagram. I'm starting to really post my posts over there and let y'all see what all I'm doing. You can also see the several cows on that channel, on that page. But currently, I have a friend that is due with a baby, and it's a baby boy, and they asked for a baby blanket in the old baseball colors, which is the like a burgundy red and the dark blue and a cream. So this is my current whip I'm working on, And thank you to Krista at the Secret Yarnery. She talked about when she gets to her edges, she doesn't do that two crochet chain two and turn. She just does a single crochet and turns. Y'all, I swear to God, I've never had a straighter edge on here. And this is because I stitched on that side, stitched in the end. But, I mean, like, that's a straight edge. And I'm so proud of it because I've literally never had a blanket that I had that straight of an edge while working it. It's always been wonky and points sticking out that I'm like, what did I do? I'm a very loose crocheter for the most part, so I think a lot of it is I gave too much leeway when I was chaining my chain two, but doing the chain one and turning it's working out really great. So I'm working on that, and next will be a baby sweater and a set of booties for said baby. And then I've got some amigurumi I'm going to do for my adopted granddaughter. My newest grandson got his flick. I shared that picture on my Facebook and on my Instagram for everybody to see. My daughter loved it. She thought it was amazing. I don't have any acquisitions. I am not buying yarn right now. The only yarn I will be purchasing is for my aunt's sweater that I will be creating, and that's it. Like I'm on a no buy right now. I've got to use up what I have, and like I said, decrease. I really want to get down to where I have maybe one large tote of yarn at any given time. I don't want to have all these totes of yarn. It's a lot of yarn to go through. Heck, I could probably work all year and still not go through it, but I'm going to try my best. Other than that, I did send out Yarny Tines. So if you know that I have your address, which many of you I do from Christmas, and if you're a fellow YouTuber that I enjoy watching, I sent out a Yarny Tine to you. There was nothing in them. It's just a sweet little card that I thought everybody needed to know that I was sending my love out. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all that have subscribed, and each and every one of y'all that I can message and y'all talk and chit chat with me, and I just love it. I think that's about it. If you'll please like, subscribe, share. I know this video is a hot mess. Most of mine will be. It's not a big deal. It's just who I am. I'm not very organized at things, so I don't work too hard at them. Anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed Sunday, a great week, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Keep hooking, darling.